Okay. On to greater things. Greater things being game 3. Okay, I'm going first, which means the rest of our games have to be unrated. Prizes for tournament, because FU tournament. 4-3 with the states. What's going on here? Attacks followers. And that's it. Okay. Watchtower actively defends against followers. So that's really good defense. Also, Watchtower is an amazing card. So, yeah. Trashing Moneylender for coppers. Watchtower for gain things. So your starting estates are in your deck forever. And anything you get from followers is in your deck forever. So if you're going to let your opponent get followers, then you need to really think about having good Watchtower coverage. Okay. Festival Storeroom Watchtower with Hamlet support is really stinking good. I mean, there's a lot of synergy here, which includes good Watchtower coverage, so that's a thing. Baker is amazing. You can open Festival Watchtower, but, I mean, I'm opening Moneylender, right? Coppers are really bad for that deck, but the deck has great longevity. Yeah, you can pick up Nobles for Alt VP. I mean, this deck is so good. You have to build it. There's plenty of village happiness that you can do. Festival's really, really good, but I mean, I want to open Moneylender, and what else am I going to open? Moneylender. I mean, Moneylender's going to get me up to 5 for festivals, and I'm going to want Watchtowers in my deck. So I'm seriously thinking about opening Moneylender Watchtower and keeping the token. I mean, tournament is good. You can get the prizes, but it's not essential to the construction of your deck. Followers is actually, I mean, I would probably only play followers if I had a Watchtower in hand to trash the estate that I got, which is just fine. Still seems good, although the discard attack just means nothing. Storeroom is also really good in this deck, but I think it might be outclassed by Hamlet. Moneylender Watchtower get up to Festival, or am I making a mistake by not opening with a plus buy card? And what am I doing with Watchtower on my first shuffle? Why do I need it? I'm only getting it because I want. I could top deck my Festival, right? Assuming I get it. I'm not going to have that bad of a draw. I mean, my bad draws are when I either draw Moneylender dead with Watchtower or Moneylender doesn't hit a copper. Or like I get Moneylender 3 estates and a Watchtower. Or 3 estates and a copper. I'm getting the Watchtower. Here I'm getting Festival. Next turn, I'll Moneylender trash, probably top deck a thing. But I want that Festival in my deck. Prontosaurus. And the double Moneylender opening! I briefly considered it, but it made me feel dirty just thinking about it, so I didn't go with it. Another Golden Sombrero. I'm not a huge fan, but could be a lot worse. I mean, it makes me glad I saved my coin token, but I mean, I wanted to play Moneylender. I want to play Moneylender. Oh, this is annoying. Watchtower again. I have the Festival, but I feel like Hamlet's better. No. Hamlet or Watchtower, Hamlet or Watchtower, Hamlet or Watchtower. I want the Watchtower. I'm going to need a lot of those anyway. This is really, really bad. I will top deck a Hamlet, I think. Actually, you know what? I could top deck a Watchtower. Should have had Hamlet here, right? Being punished. Hamlet cycles. I want it. It's the better card for my deck right now, even given that I've seen both of my Watchtowers. See, I wouldn't want to see a Watchtower in this hand. This is a terrible draw. I'm getting awful draws. Festival. Did he get to play Moneylender on turn 4? He did play a Moneylender on both turns. I'm behind. He went with a double terminal opening, and it worked out for him, which, good for you. I mean, that's why you did that, and you make your own shuffle luck. Okay, I definitely want an action. I don't feel like I want to buy. I shouldn't need it. I do want an action, so I can not dead draw with Watchtower. Boop. Yeah. Hey, look at this engine. Okay, well, that's the kind of draw I need to get back into it. Let's think very, very carefully about what we're going to put into our deck right now. Festival Watchtower seems like a must. Gives me $3 left. I could get a Hamlet. I could get a 4th Watchtower. That doesn't seem super good. Hamlet seems very good. What are my other options? Festival triple Hamlet seems a little weak. I want a cycle and watch. I want a 3rd Watchtower in my deck. Given that with $8 and 3 buys, is there something better I can do? Festival Hamlet just seems good. Festival adds payload to my deck. It's a buy. It should almost always cycle. Yeah, Festival Watchtower Hamlet just feels best. That's what we're going to do. Thank you, deck. Am I about to trigger a terrible shuffle here? I started this turn at the top of a shuffle, and I've discarded Copper, Copper, Estate, Estate. If I have 3 Watchtowers, that should be enough to blast me through that shuffle, yeah? I should be okay discarding here, and I'd rather have, I guess, the action. I don't think I'm going to be short on buys. Well, I wanted more Hamlets there. This is fine. I almost drew my deck. Baker and Festival are both very good cards, but I want Hammies. Hammies are so good. Hammies are your staying power. Storeroom just takes second place to more Hammies. Watchtower, Festival, double Hamlet. I feel like that's the best thing for my deck, so I'm going to continue putting cards in my deck that are good for it. And then we need to be very careful about piles. I need to watch his deck very closely this turn. He has 2 Moneylenders. I think he has only 1 Copper left in his deck, though. So he may have to like buy coppers for them, which is fine. It adds payload. It's not bad. Didn't draw all your deck, but you didn't see one of your watchtowers. You're top decking. Oh wait, no, you're using the watchtower to top deck because you ran out of actions. Okay. So what you really want is more hamlets and festivals, which you're buying a festival, and probably I think you should get 2 hamlets. I don't think piles are. I think you need these. Hamlet is so good here, and then like probably another copper. Watchtower number 4. Hamlet, and you definitely need to buy a copper and not top deck it, right? Because he's only got 1 copper in his deck, unless I'm mistaken. That's the second time that scary draw has come up at the start of my turn. I should be very thankful. This is bad, by the way. I don't want to be seeing all my hamlets right now. Uh, yeah, let's discard Hamlet and Watchtower here. Give my next shuffle something good, because I'm gonna end up going through it, I think. Hammy. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna draw everything. Okay, this is my deck. Isn't it great? Oh man, piles. They're so low. Tournament Province Hamlet seems okay. I don't think he can take a lead and empty all this. Then I have Tournament Province in my deck. I can get things that are good for my deck. Steed is really good. Princess is super good. And I should be very likely to collide them with precise play. Right? I overdrew my deck that turn. I didn't overdraw, but I drew through another reshuffle. So I drew it. I only have 6 stop cards, which is, I mean, that's how you draw your deck, right? You only have 6 stop cards, and you don't get unlucky. I like Tournament Province Hamlet here. It gives me points. It gives me a path to an additional payload, and it means he might not feel comfortable building anymore. And I could threaten piles at that point. This has to be right. Once again, the scary draw. I really hope I find one of my watchtowers, but I just don't think I'm going to be so lucky. I may have to grab a nobles or something this turn. We'll see what he does. I've got 4 watchtowers and 19 cards, but it's really 6 cards out of 24. Okay, he's out of stop cards, right? Yeah. He played a moneylender to get it out of his hand so he could draw. Then he trashed the copper. He must. Oh, great, because he probably needed to draw it. And that's his deck. His payload is not good. Yeah. He didn't play any copper, and he had, I think I saw $10 that turn. So that means he could have as much as 12. Oh, dear deck. I heart you so much. Buys, I have way too many, so you just like to scare me, don't you? I want to discard this tournament, put it in my discard, and So I can draw with Watchtower. Because I really want to collide it with Province this turn. With Princess, I could potentially pile out and win. That's why. Yeah, I want to draw as much as possible. Do I keep this Watchtower? No. I don't think that's smart. Oh, it's safe. I mean, this turn, I should have enough drawing, right? Yeah, my deck can do this. Put the Hamlet in here and keep the Watchtower. So I have plenty of actions now. Let's get the buy just in case I get it. Just in case I need it. Okay, Tournament Province, that's great. And he blocks me. That's mildly annoying, but I still think I have a forced win with Princess. I want Princess anyway. Sure, it's fun. Now I need to play Watchtower. He's GG'd me, which means I probably have a win here. I have the buys. Festivals, 2 Watchtowers is 9-11. I have the money for that, and I can get an estate to win. So that's it. And all the estates!